Hey grown folks, this is Donna Smith with another grown folk topic for you out there. Let's talk about, you know, the blended family situation. You know, you are really into someone that you've met and you guys have been dating for like 6 months, right? So you have 3 kids and they have 3 kids. However, your 3 kids are a little older, you know, they're in high school and, pretty much up there in age. Their 3 children are pretty young, let's say they're 3, 6, and 9. And so the blend is pretty chaotic. There's a lot going on. It's like a Brady Bunch type of thing per se, but it's a lot of commotion going on in a household, a lot of pitting and titting and, fighting and trying to bait each other against one another and trying to bait and manipulate the parents. You know, you're not my biological parent. You're my real mother. You're my real father. You don't tell me what to do. My dad tells me what to do. My mama tells me what to do. Now, you're in a situation, now you are loving your boo-boo. I mean, just loving them to death. Everything is on point, but y'all got all these babies. And on top of that, the baby's father or fathers is a problem. So not only do you have to deal with the household situation because this parent has their way of raising children, you have your way of raising children, and sometimes it just don't mix. You also have this outside invasion, you know, the father or the mother with the attitude, the father or the mother who wants to get back and have that spot, but they know they can't. So you are dealing with a whole lot. But you love them because they've accepted you and yours. You've accepted them and theirs. And you guys have said that you're going to try to make this work. Now, the problem is you've run across that your mate is sitting up here saying, although you help with raising these children and you provide for them and you are pretty much the father figure or the mother figure, and I love you for that. However, you are not their mother or father. So I don't want you telling them nothing. I don't want you disciplining them. I don't want you trying to tell them what they can and cannot do. If it's a situation, bring it to me and I will deal with it in my way. I love you and I'm trying to make this thing do what it do, but off limits with my kids. Now, is that really a situation that you feel would work? I mean, should they step back? Deal with their children, deal with your children. I mean, aren't you divided instead of coming together, you know, as one in your relationship leading to marriage? Or perhaps you are married. That goes into a whole nother dynamics. Because if you're married, I mean, wow, they should really, really have, that total say about some things as well. But what do you think, grown folks? What do you think if you were in a situation such as that? You know, 3 children plus 3 children, 6, and all these dynamics going on, but you truly love that person. Everything else was on point, but this child rearing stuff was not cool. And you just felt like you were a stepchild yourself at times. What would you do? How would you handle that? And what advice would you give another that was going into a situation like that? Get back with me and let me know your thoughts.